Hello. Sorry, I was trying to get everything set up, trying to do the, what do you call it? Social media stuff, all that jazz. But, announcement, these shirts are available on my Etsy shop. Just go into Etsy and look up KanatiGOTH. Here, I'll change the cam here real quick. We got a new background. This is nice, right? Very cozy. But yeah, these shirts are now available if you want a KanatiGOTH logo shirt. Color, it's not great, you can't see it, but everything looks like my logo. And then you got the website on the back, so ignore the dog hair. I have a very hairy dog and I gave her a big old hug today, so. But yeah, if you guys are interested in getting a KanatiGOTH shirt, head over to KanatiGOTHhub.com, scroll all the way down to the bottom, and the Etsy shop should be there. You'll see the shirt there. Just click on that link and you'll be sent to it. So, KanatiGOTH shirt available. Go get one. $25. Go have fun. But yeah, another announcement. We have October Scare coming next month, the end of next month, the 29th. Secret game, can't tell you what it is because that's how this works. You won't find out until like the week before, the week of. I'll put out a trailer, but yeah, just look out for that, and we will be having a surprise for when that shows up. When October Scare is around the corner, I'll put out a little surprise for everybody, so just look out for that as well. But other than that, I don't think I have any more announcements, other than if you guys saw the blog post over at KanatiGOTHhub.com. I can't stream throughout the week as much as I'd want to. I just can't do it. My mental capacity just doesn't work for that. I've tried it. I tried sitting down, setting up, and everything like that, and I'm like, I'm tired, I can't do that. I work for 9 hours and then I come home and I get dinner started. I take care of my dog and everything like that. And then by the time I want to do this for just an hour, my brain is like, no, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. So Sundays only for streaming. Thursdays, I'm thinking Wednesday or Thursday, I kind of want to do live on TikTok. So if you have any questions for me, or if you just want a topic to talk about, it'll just be you and me on Wednesdays or Thursdays on TikTok. You guys can follow me there. All the links are here. So if you don't know where I'm at on social media, just KanatiGOTHhub.com. That's your best spot. So let's get into what we were doing last time, where we were doing our Twitch emotes, thanks to Seekinger, who was helping us out. And so now we have our glove, we have our gear, and we did, let's see, why is my button not working? Oh, because I have to click on this screen. There we go. Okay, so if we zoom in, we did our just kind of normal, just like a happy, Cryolophosaurus. And then we moved on to the sad boy. And then we got like a belch, just kind of like a goofy, like, little guy. And then we got our angry boy. And now we're kind of at a standstill. We don't really have anything else so far. That got like a little dot on my screen. Anyway, so we don't have anything that has been suggested yet for, why do I look pasty white? I always look pasty white, and I've changed this a million times. I changed it before we went live. There we go. And now all of a sudden, it doesn't want to look right. Bigger video. I think it's the white balance. We gotta change that white balance. Come on, move. Do the thing. Because I'm not that pasty white, I'm telling you, I'm really not. That thing over here, this whatever's over here, this is a shadow on my green screen, just so you know. There's nothing there. It's literally just a shadow on my green screen. Because I don't have a light over here. Because I only have 2. Apply. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, good to go. So now, I'm not quite sure, stop. I'm not quite sure what to do now. Maybe we can color. We can color right now. We can get these all colored up. So, we will use the... I wish I could, like, pin this in here so it can be, like, minimized, but I can't do that. It won't let me do that for some reason. I don't know why. We need the color drop tool. Curious. I don't know why it's not... Maybe I need to do this? Yeah, there we go. Do that. Grab that color. And then... What did we use for that? I can't remember. I think we just used this pen that we have right now. As far as I remember, I think that's all we did. But we need to go to the... Wow, we did all that on one layer? Or did we make this? Oh, we made that one thing. What is this layer? What is this doing? What's over here? That might be just a new color layer, which is fine. We can do that. But yeah, we're gonna jump on in. Oh no, that's not what we want. We want that. But I think we want like a bigger brush. I swear I had like a different brush for this. I don't really remember. Was it this? Could have been that. Yeah, we can use that. Why not? Go away. Yeah, this is fine. How's everybody's weekend been? Hope it's been good. Nobody's in chat right now, but if you're on YouTube, which this should be on YouTube on Monday, how was your weekend? Just seeing how everybody's doing. Checking in on you. Oh, Jesus. Like way outside the lines there. I watched the movie Twisters. Really wasn't that good, in my opinion. Is there a way that we can like hide the menu like we can on the phone? View? Ooh. Stop. View. Toggle full screen. Oh, this is kind of nice actually. No, I want to move this. Oh, here we go. This is kind of fun. So, increase this a little bit. Okay, why does my... Oh, because I clicked on that. I don't want to click on that. Anyway, yeah, I didn't think the movie was that good. It was kind of just a very cookie cutter kind of movie. You know, it didn't really feel like the original, and this is not nostalgia talking, this is just the way the movie was made. It just felt like it was trying to be some big action movie, and that's not what the original Twister was. It was just some genuinely good actors pretending to be storm chasers, and they did a very good job at that. But in this movie, it felt very like there was a lot of like science brought into it, which I can appreciate. But I don't know if the science is real because I don't know anything about meteorology. So that's where we have a problem. But yeah, I don't know. It felt like they were trying to be just like a big action movie, like, you know, unlike the original, which I think did a better job, which is kind of disappointing because I was really excited for another Twister movie, and I thought that we were gonna get something similar to the original, not like story-wise or anything like that. Like they could have kept the story, I guess, because they had like a social media guy that was like, you know, trying to drive into tornadoes and like use fireworks inside and like doing tests for like a YouTube channel, you know, what people have suggested kind of thing, which they totally would have somebody like that in real life, which is totally fine. Like that works. But it's just the characters just sucked. Dude, they were just really bad characters. The music was bad, in my opinion. Like, they had a lot of country songs, which fit, like, that's fine. But it was like every 2 seconds, it felt like they needed some pop country song. And that, again, the original didn't rely on that. They had maybe a couple of songs that people know, maybe for the time in 1997, I think that's when that movie came out. Like they had Van Halen playing and stuff like that, but they treated it like the crew was listening to it on the radio. Whereas this is just background music. It's not even, like it doesn't even sound like, oh shoot, we're dropping frames. Hold on. We'll be right back. I totally forgot to hook up the Ethernet cable. Okay, hold on. Okay, we should be better now. I hooked up the Ethernet cable. Apologies for that. Probably didn't catch anything I said because we were losing frames like crazy. But we're back. So basically what I was doing was complaining about Twisters and how, when it came to the music at least, they just used pop music just because. They didn't implement it as a what do you call it? As a like something that you're hearing on the radio, as the original did. So it just felt so out of place that every 15 minutes there was a new country song or what have you. Just didn't care for that. I'm not a big country fan anyway, but with something that's, you know, set in the Midwest, talking about tornadoes and stuff like that, you know, tornado wranglers, you know, whatever. Yeah, throw in some country music. That makes sense. But the, I don't know, man. It felt like they were trying too hard with this movie. And it didn't work. Not for me anyway. It just didn't work for me. I think last time, I think we already talked about Deadpool and Wolverine. A much better movie. Holy cow, that was a great movie. I want to see it again. I genuinely want to see it again. Because I really, really like that movie. I thought it was a really well done movie. The music was great. The acting was great. The story was great. It was just a really solid movie. Okay, now this is gonna start getting a little weird because I want it to match what we got here. But I've already moved all like the jaw and everything, so everything looks a little strange. That's fine, that's okay. It's okay. Well, let's do this like blue. Man, I don't like this being here. I wish I could, can I edit this? I don't know if I can edit this wheel. Let's see. How do I do escape? Yeah, there we go. It's down here. I think it'll be easier if it's down here. Just so I can see everything. Okay. Let's see. Window. Color puck. Brush palette, brush library, layer editor, lagoon. Can I edit the, oh, I can get rid of it. Scroll, toggle lagoon. Lagoon right. Toggle full screen. Interesting. Because I like the lagoon. I like it over here, but I just, you know, it just doesn't have the stuff that I want. I don't know if, can I? No, that's all it does. Well, that's lame. Anyway. I think that's all of the gray that we need. Other than this dark gray. So let's grab that. I need the color wheel. I need this. I need to put the color wheel away. And then we need to... Whoop! Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right here. Color wheel. Grab this color. There we go. Then get rid of it. Then go back to our... What is this? So we have these down here, but we also have them up here. And then I can also Control Z, which gets rid of stuff as well, which is strange. I don't know. It's weird. Let's do what we're doing. Oh, we already have it selected. Okay. So we gotta go over here. Whoa, too big. Calm down now. Do that. Come down here. Oops. Doesn't really match up with the... There we go. There. And we can just color this part. We don't really need to color any other part like this. Because... This, well... Yeah, it's just not gonna matter, honestly. I finished Critical Role, Campaign 1. Super excited about that, because it was a very good story, and I'm having fun with their little one-offs that they've been doing. I watched the Grog's little story. It takes place like with Grog learning about Dungeons and Dragons, but he calls it Dungeons and Flagons because it's Grog. You know, he's a little bit of a goofball, but he gets Vax, Vex, Scanlan, and Percy, I believe, to play Dungeons and Dragons, and it's really good, really funny. And now the one that I'm in, there's a bear heist. So it's kind of like Dungeons and Dragons, but it's you only use I think a D6 for your dice, and then the lower the number, the better. But you have like criminal and bear stats. So the more bear stats you get, the more of a feral bear you'll turn into, and then the more criminal you'll get, the more of a chaotic, like, I'm all in for the honey, not the money, but I'm all in for the money aspect, and you may like fuck over the other bears that you're hanging out with. And of course one of the other bears is Trinket, and he kind of talks like this, and he's very stoic and whatever, but they're all just a bunch of goofy bears. One of them is a honey badger, which is pretty funny. But they all talk like gangsters, and they're all getting ready to do some heist, and it's hilarious, and I really like it. And that's DM'd by, I think her name is Marsha? Maybe it's Marsha. I don't know. It's Matt Mercer's wife. She does the campaign and everything, and she's doing a really good job. I like her voices. Her voices crack me up. But yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. I need to move this layer down. So I gotta open this up. Come on, open. There we go. Move this under here. There we go. Oh man. This. Gotta get them tiers. And then a little. Oh shoot. We have to do it on top of that. No, because I can just erase this. My bad. Stupid boy. Stupid boy. You made me look bad. Ooh, go, 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 go. Anyway, we just erase that. We'll be fine. See? Da, 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 da. There it is. Is the man? That's not even there. Ugh, well, they do have this, so we should be on the. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that works. And then let's get some white. Whoops. White. We'll color those little drippies. Whoa, dang, that was a big white. Using that big white. There we go, and then when we zoom out, it should look pretty good.
Oh, he's so sad. Oh, boo-hoo.
It kind of looks like the color of his eyes, like, fell out. It's like falling out a little bit, but yeah, it's whatever. Whatever, it don't matter. That's okay. Alright, so now we're gonna go under. Actually, we should go on top of that since we already have white, and we should do our stripes. So we have 4 stripes on the nose. Oh man, I can't copy the layer. Damn. Because I was gonna copy the layer that has the stripes on it, but I can't do that because I've merged them all into one thing. Oh well, that's fine. They can all be a little different. Not a big deal. So 4 stripes on the nose. 2 in the middle are longer than the ones on the side. Easy peasy, rice and cheesy. Okay. So we'll do one here. Come on. What are we doing here? What's happening? I want white. Let me do white. Why is this not working? Oh, because it's not even on the layer that I need. I need it up here. There we go. I was like, what's happening? Ooh. Do that, and then we'll go back to using that. Whoops. Maybe we can do this. Don't really like the way that looked. And we can do the other one. I think it's just the eye is bigger because this is a lot closer, but I think it's just because the eye is bigger. Let's see. Oh, those are really close together. That's fine. We can erase it. Well, it like does like this dragging effect when I do this. On my monitor, it doesn't do that, but on this screen, there's like a weird like glow dragging effect. It's really strange. That better? Not really. They're kind of angled weird. Angled them a little weird. So let's highlight this one. We can. Oh, alright, come on. So it automatically does that? That's kind of cool. Let's do this. Is that the lasso tool? Get rid of that. This. That. That's good. I don't like how it makes it all fuzzy. That's whatever. That's fine. Shrink this one down a little bit. Rotate it. This one. we can move here. Move it like that a little bit. This one. Okay. And move it over here. I think that should work. Kinda. The two on the side are pretty good. On the right side. But this one's a little goofy. We gotta fix that. Potato. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not bad. Need to edit a little bit. There. Much better. Okay, and then there's... Oh boy. I always go overboard with how many things I do. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 stripes on the chin, the jaw. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I'm not angled the right. Maybe I need to angle myself this way. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What's this little guy doing? No, we don't need that. Not bad. Okay, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the side. Oops. Oh, crack that neck. Okay, I'm going to hit 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoa, Jesus. 7, 8. This one's a little longer. Yeah, good. Okay, we're almost done with this guy. So we need yellow, orange, and red. Can do that. Forgot I gotta do color picker. And we'll pick that color. And we'll make a new layer, which would be, we'll do it under this. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. There we go. Do that, zoom in. Very nice. And then I using? Nope, that's the eraser. So I was using the right tool. What? What? No. What color are we using? God. I need yellow. White still. There we go. Zoom. There we go. Oh shoot. I need to like change the properties of this. Where is this? This one's that one. Let's change the properties here real quick. You leaving? Okay. I love you. Mwah. Bye. Just gotta go lighter. If I go lighter, then it gets smaller. Which I can change that, but we're on a time frame. I've already kind of messed things up a little bit. Which is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't even worry about it, man. It's fine. Totally fine. Go back on that layer. Get rid of that. Let's do that. Right. Go to this layer, we'll go back to our color. Just want to make sure that all the little spots have been got. So there are some times where I will think that I got everything, and it turns out I didn't. And that's really frustrating because then there's just like no color there, and I'm like, Kanati, what are you doing? You got to put some freaking color there or what have you. So, but it's fine, you know, it's okay. Now let's zoom out. Okay, so. Now we need the orange. So let's grab that orange. Zoom back in. Very nice. I feel like I need to watch Tarzan again. I haven't seen that movie in so long. It's such a good movie. That's not right. We don't want that. Oh shoot, we're on the wrong layer. Oh, that's what happens when you're not paying attention. Right, there we go. Tough. Let's get that angle right, you know? Trying to match it up with the tip of the crest. It's kind of difficult. It's okay. You know what? That looks pretty good. Okay. And then next is the red. Boop, beep. And these ones I feel like I'm just gonna go flat colors. I'm not gonna try and do any highlights or anything like that because I feel like oh man. We We don't need that. These are going to be emojis for everybody to use. So I gotta figure out how to connect those, like these pictures specifically, to my Twitch and make them emojis. I don't know how to do that exactly. We'll figure it out. It can't be that hard. There. Let's go back to the orange, actually. So I feel like I need to do this a little bit. That, because this one's kind of like that too. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so let's move on to this one. Get rid of that. So we need to merge these layers. So I don't remember how to do that. I think you just merge down, right? Merge layers. Well, group layers. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Interesting. Okay, if I click, oh. Interesting. So why won't it let me... It won't let me merge the layer. Oh, here we go. Merge with below. There we go. Merge with below. Merge with below. There. So then if I... Uh-oh. Here we go. Merge with below. There we go. we got the one. So then if we... There we go. There it is. There it is. That's what we're doing today. We did one. We did two. Not today. We did one today. But last time we did two. One. Jesus. Okay. So now we have two. We got happy. We got sad. We got belchy, I guess. And then we have anger. So what I... Oh no. Oh no. If I wanted to do more... Ooh, I didn't think about that. Well, shit. If I wanted to do more on like the original one, it's not gonna really work out that well because I've merged all the layers. Damn, I didn't think about that.
Well, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Not a big deal. But
First off, let's get some hydration. Everybody needs your water. Okay, if you don't drink your water, ow. Dang, I was like trying to put my pen in its little spot and I like hit my finger on my T-Rex and it's got like, it's not sharp at all, but it like hurt my finger by pushing on it. That was weird. Oh, it's open. Ah, delicious water. I love water. Water's my favorite in the home world. It's getting sweaty in here. It's kind of hot in here. Not the biggest fan of that. Oh well, that's fine. Oh well, womp womp. Okay, so let's get into this guy right here. I feel like we need to move him. Where's my transform tool? Oh, here we go. Perfect. We need to move him down here. This. That's good. I love this one. He's just little goofy little guy. Okay. So I'm actually gonna do the color of his tongue first. I don't know why I want to color his tongue first, but that's what we're doing. I gotta check the layers. I gotta make a new layer. Yeah, because if we were gonna do it on this, whoo, Kanati would be mad. I'd be so mad. All right. Excuse me. Jesus. Caffeine is kicking in. All right. Did we color the teeth? I think we did. I think we colored the teeth. All right. So we color the tongue. Big goofy tongue. I'm so excited for October Scare. I can't stop thinking about it. I want to make another trailer for it, but I'm the type of guy that does a teaser and then your regular schmigulith trailer. So yeah, it's I don't know. It's just one of those things, like with movies, like I would prefer not to have multiple trailers, just have the one trailer and then we're good. Like full on trailer I'm talking about, not like what am I trying to think of? Not like trailer 1, trailer 2, a trailer for a trailer. I hate that stuff. So I'd much rather have a what do you call it? Just your teaser trailer that's like, you know, either doesn't have anything to do, well, because like my teaser trailer is just like announcing that the event is happening, and then the trailer is going to be what we're doing for this year. That's it. So come on, I'm not tired like at all. I got plenty of sleep last night. Man, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, yeah, so I'm that type of guy. I really hate, especially the trailer for a trailer, where it's like 3 seconds of like trailer starts now. I hate that. We don't need that. We do not need that. So if you're part of like a company that makes movie trailers or whatever, please stop doing that. I'm so sick and tired of that. It's not cool. It doesn't get me hyped for the trailer. I'm already hyped. Like, you don't need to be extra hyped for the trailer if you're literally about to watch it. It's really stupid. Cool. Got that. Very nice. And then, weirdly enough, I'm thinking that we should do the skin colors underneath all of this. I think that's a good idea, so I'm gonna do it. We just need to grab that gray again. I like Cryolophosaurus being like a charcoal color. I think it just looks good on them, you know? I have seen like browns and whites and stuff like that, but I don't know what it is about the gray. I think the gray is good. And for me, honestly, it's just like colors I like. That's why it is the color that it is. Like, I would totally do like a charcoal gray with like maybe black and white stripes, and then the crest, if it's a male, be less colorful than this, but you know, still colorful. So then it blends in more with the, you know, jungle that it lived in the Jurassic. So that's what I would do. But this is a mascot. This is a character. So it really doesn't matter. We can do whatever the hell we want. We're gonna do it anyway. That's that's the meme I'm looking for. We're gonna do it anyway. Shoot, I didn't grab that color. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. I need this. What? How did I get the eraser out? Ah. So I have the color, I just grab the eraser. I don't remember doing that. There we go. Oh boy. I love drawing. Drawing is so fun. Especially on this thing, it's so much easier to draw on this this new tablet that I have, the Canvas Pro 12, I believe it's what it's called. It just It's great. I love it. I feel so much more professional now that I have this. It feels so good. It's not huge, you know, it's not like a really big tool. It's not like a, I was gonna say Iskin, but it's not Iskin. What am I thinking of? Not Canvas, I have that. What the hell am I thinking of? Cintiq. There you go. It's not a Cintiq. Which is what professionals use, especially if you're like into 3D animation and game development, like all that jazz. It's like a huge working space. But with me, I'm not doing that. I really want to get into animation, but more like 2D animation. So one of these days when I have some time, I gotta practice. I gotta practice doing that. And this is why we do it underneath, so we can see the flaws. But yeah, I need to get on my flip-a-clip, start practicing. Because I did a Cryolophosaurus before. That was like my first animation in like years. But the yeah, I gotta practice. It's tough. You want it to look just right, you know? That's why you gotta practice. If you don't practice, you're not gonna get good. It's probably what my buddies would say about me playing Dark Souls, but I would much rather watch somebody play it than to play it myself. So I play games to have fun. If I'm not having fun because I can't beat simple boss, first boss, whatever, then I'm not having fun. Much rather, you know, do something else. I really hope we get some sales. What am I trying to say here? I don't know. I hope people want, you know, the shirt. I made an advertisement, and I pinned it to like my channels and stuff like that. And I hope people want to buy a shirt. It's only 25 bucks. Not that bad. You go to a concert, you got to pay like $30 to $40 for a shirt. It's usually $40, which is a little bit ridiculous in my opinion. But 25 bucks for a shirt, that ain't nothing. And I know times are tough. So I know that some people can't afford 25 bucks. So I'm not telling you guys to go buy a shirt. I'm just saying if you can afford it, go for it. Get yourself a new shirt with my logo on it. And the website on the back. Oh, I have to erase this. This was gonna piss me off. Okay, I think we're good there.
Okay, but
So now I need that other gray, the darker gray. What am I doing here? Keep it on this layer just to make it a little easier. Good. Something about this one down here. Let's try and grab that gray again. Go over it. Something about that one. I don't know what it was. Something about that. The like lack of separation just didn't look great. I don't know what it was. It's weird though. There we go. Funny lizard. Haha, so silly. Stupid, that's what. Now we gotta get the color of the eyes. I don't know why I got rid of that. Boop. Oops. Already there. I always forget. Let's see. We'll do another layer. Boop. And we'll get some white. Color that. And we'll put the iris in there. And we'll come back with that blue to fix it a little bit. There we go. Now what? Let's get some green. We'll color these with the eyes. Little belchy bubbles. Oops. Too big. There we go. And this can be like this weird. Yeah, this is a good color for this. Makes me think of like a cat hacking up a hairball. Maybe this can be our like gross out, like ugh, that was gross kind of emoji. Cool. Get this gray again because I forgot these. Oh God, what are they called? We don't call them brow horns. Gotta look it up now. It's just how I do, you know? I gotta turn my sound low. Okay, so the brow horns of theropods. So we'll look up what are the brow bumps on the skull of a T-Rex called? Because everybody knows about T-Rex. Okay, Reddit, maybe you can help me out. Why do tyrannosaurids have keratinous eyebrows? Cranial ridges. That's what they are. Hornlets. That's something too. That's a good one. Hornlets and cranial ridges are the names of these things. So looking at the skull of Cryolophosaurus, at least the one on my arm, it doesn't have that, but a lot of people have put those on there, the little hornlets going off to the side like that. I personally think it just looks good. Like here, we got, I still don't know how to pronounce this one. Just the name. I would have to. Starts with a B. No, usually they put them on the bottom of the dinosaurs, but whatever. But this one has these little hornlets, these little cranial ridges Obviously, this isn't like accurate or anything, but you know, some dinosaurs may have had that. Let's go for. Don't have any realistic. I guess the Allosaurus would be a good one. They have cranial ridges. Ceratosaurus has cranial ridges. So I guess you could use that as an example for cranial ridges and stuff like that, but you know, whatever. How long have we been streaming? When we hit an hour and a half, I think I'm gonna go to the bathroom because I have to go to the bathroom already. I think I can last a little bit longer. Okay, so now, you know what? I think we can do it on this layer because it's separated from most of the other stuff, so I think we'll be okay. So now we get back into the yellow. We go over here to the yellow. Totally forgot what I was doing. Even though I was saying yellow like a madman not too long ago. Yep. Bop. Let's roll. Yeah. Let's just make sure we're on a good layer. Make sure you are on a good layer. Yep. I don't have Procreate on here because that would mean that I need an iPad. I don't have an iPad. I don't like Apple products, so I'm not going to use them. That's my personal preference. But I always see people using Procreate, and it looks like you can draw on that thing so much faster than anything else. Because like if I were to do this, I would make like a line that goes like this, and then just click it, and it would fill in just in that one spot. And I don't know how they do that on Procreate. It's very strange to me. But you know, whatever. And they like do it like this. You know, they'll make like a big line outside of the other lines, and I'm like, how do you do that? And then you just click into there. Well, when you do that also, it's like this area, it's like not, it's like only this section that they're coloring in, but they'll go way out here and they make that line. I'm like, how do you do that? How does Procreate know that you're on a specific spot? Like you're looking for a specific spot. I just don't get it. I don't understand how it does that. It's very interesting though. Anyway, we need orange. Anaranjado. I need my color picker though. Boop. Beep. Go down here. I messed up there a little bit. That's okay. We can correct it. Whoa, not like that though. God damn, what the hell am I doing here? There. That's better. Red. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't say to do that. Aw, man. Get out of here with that. Oh, Junie B. Jones, come on now. I'm waiting for the day for somebody to ask me what Junie B. Jones means. gotta know. You gotta know who Trinity Jones is. Come on. It's not bad. I do kind of like the way it does that. Kind of cool. I think I need to fix the orange though a little bit, or the yeah, the yellow. Yeah, that's better. Cool. That works. I think we're done with this one. Oh, stripes. Duh, you need the stripes. Stupid bastard. Okay, how many do we have? 4 in the middle. All right, let's try that again then. White. And we will, did we put it on the same? No, we put it on a different layer. There we go. The song is called Morning Dew, but it really sounds like Morning Dew by Blue Wednesday, by the way. If you can't see that at the bottom left corner. But it just sounds like, oh man. There's a song, if you guys have ever seen the movie, it's called Running Scared. No, it's not Running Scared. Nothing to Lose. It's called Nothing to Lose. And there's a couple of criminals that show up in the movie, and they one of them is listening to a song in the car, and the other one is just like annoyed by the fact that he's listening to this song. But that's the song that it sounded like. It's da na 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 na, but it was like the beginning part. If you guys know what I'm talking about, that's what it sounded like for a second. And I was like, wait a minute, what are we listening to right now? Alright, so I'm gonna have to go with the eraser and kind of shape these up a little. Because they're a bit too... They're getting a little goofy, you know? They're getting a little too goofy. These stripes here are just goddamn goofy heads. They're so goddamn goofy. You know what? That's actually, I think, better than the last time. Kinda. You know, I think they look better than what we have. Man, this one's a lot longer than I thought it was. This one. Weird. Anyway, there's that. And then we had 9 down here, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we didn't have teeth for the last one because he was crying. This one has teeth. 6. 7. 8. 9. And then we have 8 going down the back. But this makes his head look huge. Like, this is supposed to be his ear. he looks goofy as hell. So funny. Alright, well, I've got that then here. So we have the 1, 2, 3. Whoa! 4, 5, There. There we go. We're making progress. Proud of us. Nobody's on stream right now, or at least nobody's commenting. Usually I get a bunch of comments. We got some people liking my posts on Twitter, so thank you for that. You look like a bot, to be honest, but you know, whatever. How many people are in here? I'm gonna check it out. Checking it out. Oh God, that's making things very loud. Let's go to my profile. Let's go to my channel. I got one viewer, and I think it's me. Or whoever else is watching. Hello, welcome. Oh man. Anyway, yeah, whoever's watching right now, hi. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you. I hope it wasn't just me, because if it was just me, that's lame. All right, so now we merge, and merge, and merge, and merge, and merge. Boom. Very nice, very nice. Am I recording? Why am I recording? Stop recording. I was recording this whole time? I didn't want to do that. I was trying to stream. Oh, Junie B. Jones. Now I have to go freaking make sure that that was deleted because I will save that later. Where's that at? Go away. Go. Just, no, we don't want that. We don't want that. Go away. The music? What'd you do? Stop that. Why'd you do that? What the hell? It's goofy. Some goofy shit happening right now. I don't know what's going on. Freaking out, man. I'm freaking out, man. Oh, we're not even done yet. Oh no, I totally forgot. We need another layer so we can color the whites of everything. Still on white? Yep. Okay, so we need to minimize the background. Minimize it. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know what's going on here. What? You what, mate? I don't know. All right. Now, merge down. There we go. Much better. Boop. Whew, shit. Getting a little sleepy. This music makes me sleepy. But it's the only thing that Twitch and YouTube seem to like. So I'm just gonna leave it. But it gets me all cozy. And it gets hot in here because of my computer. But I'm all cozy, you know? I'm so cozy. Alright, zoom. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait. Oh yeah, I totally forgot I did that. I was looking at the eye, and I was like, did I color the whites of the eye? Yeah, I did. Good to go. Okay. Never mind, sorry. All right, what's next? We have our angry boy. Yes, daddy. Yes, daddy. Put him there. Ooh, shit. You know what? You know what's going to happen? Let's see. We're going to hit an hour. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break. I think we all should hydrate. Which, by the way, I'm going to do that right now. There we go. Hydrated. Good. We're good. Let's see. Losing my mind. I just like zonked out there for a second. Okay, in a couple of minutes, we're going to take a break. I'm going to relax, hang out. You can look at some dinosaurs because I have some dinosaurs that'll pop up in the background. Eventually, we're going to throw up some ads. I have to make an advertisement for these shirts. Yeah, it might be a little bit because advertising's hard and I have to, I have a lot going on. So making a commercial is not easy. So I got to figure it out. So I'll figure it out. I gotta write, a script and everything, so hopefully it'll be good. But till then, let's get that first things first. I'm the realist. Whatever happened to Iggy Azalea? Does she exist anymore? Is she a person? Whatever happened to her? I feel like she just disappeared. I never hear of her having a new song. Like, I heard Britney Spears and Kesha coming back before I heard about Iggy Azalea coming. So I'm like, wait, what? Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right here. I don't know. I just think it's weird that I don't know. She's not here. I don't know what happened to her. You know what? I'm curious. Very curious. Does she exist? Is she still making music? Is Iggy Azalea still making music? Let's see. Wow, in 2024, Azalea seemingly announced her retirement from music, as posted on her social media and reported by Billboard. Wow, so hold on, what? Sorry, we're going down a rabbit hole. When did she start? Azalea. Wow, she's 34? Man, she must have gotten some work done. She looks a little different now. Little different. Maybe it's the makeup. I don't know. I want an AI overview. Get out of here. Just give me... Yeah, here we go. Wikipedia. Let's see. 2011, I think is when she started or like got popular. Yeah, 2011 to 2024. Wow, they have her signature on that's weird. That's really weird. You could just copy and paste that somewhere and make it, or like trace over it or something. That's weird. I don't like that. Anyway, that's not what this is about. We don't need to go into the Iggy Azalea, rabbit hole. So I think we're good. So I'm gonna take a quick break. I gotta go to the restroom. It'll be just like a few minutes. So don't go away. We'll be right back. And we'll see you in a hot minute. Okay? Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. I'm back. Realized just now, before I got back on, that my Spotify, look, we're gonna take a little break from drawing. I'm gonna talk to you homies. Hi, welcome. Spotify pisses me off a lot because it has that AI shuffle thing, right? And it's the first thing when you want to shuffle your music, it automatically goes to that little star above the fucking shuffle sign, and it's like, oh, it's the smart shuffle. When in reality, if I'm listening to a specific playlist, it just fucks it up, dude. It absolutely fucks up my playlist because it'll start throwing in songs that has nothing to do with the playlist. Like, I'll be listening to something like, I don't know, Slaughter to Prevail, right? Favorite band. It's great stuff. And they're like, oh, Slaughter to Prevail. Okay, all right, yeah, we'll do that. We'll also throw in Creed. They're metal, right? They're deathcore, right? Oh. After you get a couple more Slaughter to Prevail-esque songs, we'll also throw in Breaking Benjamin. We'll do that. Just because they're metal, right? That's metal, right? No. There's different like genres for metal, right? We have even bigger, rock, right? Rock music. Metal is like there, right? Because there's so many different kinds of rock music. You get into metal, and then you get into the subgenres of metal, right? You have nu metal, you have deathcore, you have doom, you have, slam. You got all sorts of different kinds of metal, right? Because they have very distinct sounds. They sound weird. They sound cool. They sound loud. They sound quiet. They sound droning. There's all sorts. Same thing with like techno. Like techno, and then your subgenres of techno, or electronica. I'm not great with that type because I don't listen to that as much as I do metal and rock music. But what I'm trying to get at is when you turn on that AI shuffle, which I'm so sick and tired of AI shit. I'm so done with it. It just ruins it. It ruins your playlist. It doesn't work. And I have thousands of songs on this one playlist that's just like specifically overly produced deathcore music. So they have like a lot of like digital sound to it and stuff like that. But that's what I like. I like it there. I don't want Slipknot in there because it doesn't fit. I love Slipknot and I will listen to Slipknot all the time. But it doesn't fit this playlist. So if you try and throw that, because it is metal, you try and throw that into the playlist that I created with all of these different, very specifically sounding metal songs, and you just chuck in Slipknot, it doesn't fit with the theme. It doesn't fit with the vibe that I'm going for with that. So, don't do that, Spotify. So now I have to double click the shuffle button every time I want to listen to my music because the AI one shows up right away. And it's so dumb, and I hate it. Anyway, I also realized what I was trying to get at was that if you noticed, the volume was going up and down with the music, if you could hear the music behind the video. Sometimes I've checked when we go on break and I check, or when it's a video, VOD on YouTube. Jesus Christ, so many things going on right now. Anyway, so when it's a VOD on YouTube, every so often I'll pop in on that video just to see how it, sounds and looks and stuff like that. Or when I'm editing, and we'll go on break, and I can't hear the music, but I can hear that video that I've put, our little dinosaur video there. So I can hear that, but I can't hear the music. But if you could hear the music now, I was changing the volume without knowing I was doing that because for some reason, I'm listening to it on my computer. And then I open my phone to go check some stuff, check TikTok, check all my social medias or whatever to see how things are going, checking to see if I have any text messages or whatever. And because I'm on my phone, it automatically connects me to Spotify. And I don't want to be connected. It even gives me a message that's like, hey, you're still listening to your PC. Did you want to listen to it on your phone? And I swipe it off. I'm like, no, I don't. I want everybody to listen to the music that we're listening to there. And for some reason, it pops up multiple times. Multiple times. It's like, are you sure you don't want to listen on your phone? I'm like, no. Are you sure you don't want to listen? Get out of here. What are you doing? Stop. I'm tired of your shit, Spotify. Knock it off. Anyway, we can get back to drawing, but I just wanted to say if you noticed that the volume was moving up and down, it's because I was trying to listen to TikToks and then I didn't want, I wanted it to lower because it was louder or whatever, but whatever. Doesn't matter. We're coming back to drawing. That's what we're here for. Here we go. Now we're back. Hello, welcome back to the drawing session. It's not really drawing, it's more of a coloring session. It's not, we're not even drawing anything. Oh my God, we're just coloring shit. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to our coloring. We have an hour left. So fun. So fun. We're having so much fun. Okay. I just need to do that. Anyway. Angry Cryolophosaurus. So scary. Don't you guys love me? Aren't you glad that you're watching? Those of you who are watching. Aren't you so happy that you popped up on this? Found some idiot coloring his own drawings. Good times. No alcohol required. Just water, which, by the way, I need some more water. Because I had some, Hey, Seekinger, Rio, what's up, guys? I've been talking to myself for an hour and a half. Or almost 2 hours. Doing good, how are you, Rio? Haven't talked to you in a bit.
Haven't talked to you in a bit. It's been a hot minute.
That's good. It's good to just chill. Chilling is good. I'm doing the same. Prepping for a wedding next year. Doing all that fun stuff. Saving money so that I'm not dying after the wedding and everything and paying for all the stuff. So, yeah, just having a good old time. You dig? You dig? You just woke up? Hey, this is Sunday, man. It's Sunday. You can sleep in as long as you want. That's what I did yesterday. Went to bed at I want to say 11:30, 12 Friday night. And then woke up at 11:30 the next day. So I got some good sleep, but I was still tired. And then today, woke up at 9. Had to, because I had to get ready for the day, get ready to stream and everything like that. And I went to bed at 1 last night, which is weird, and I feel great. I feel a lot better than I did yesterday morning. So, I don't know what the deal was, but I did that, and now I feel good. You vibing over there, Seekinger? What is that? It's always so tiny. Oh, you're smooshing your face. Very cute. Very, very cute. I need to learn how to animate so then I can do stuff like that. But animation's hard. I even went to school for it. It's difficult. Maybe it'll be easier now that I have a big fucking tablet to work with. Still sucks that I can't take this into the living room because it needs to be hooked up to a computer. So if I had a laptop and a coffee table, that'd be a little different, but I don't have you. So, whoops. What you guys been up to? Oh, that's a cute little dinosaur guy. Love him. You guys seen any new movies lately? Watching any shows? Reading any books? Slapping any asses? You know, stuff like that. Holy crap. Fix your car. Damn. Yeah. Did you like Deadpool and Wolverine? I thought that movie was great. It was a freaking 10 out of 10 movie. Yeah, glad you liked it. No spoilers, by the way. It's still kind of fresh for everybody. So just no spoilers on any movies until like next month. Gives people plenty of time to go watch it. I still need to see Alien Romulus, because I have to save money, and I've already I watched what, three movies last month. One earlier this month, and then last month watched. So we watched Deadpool and Wolverine, and then basically a week later we watched Twisters, which was not that good. And then it was my sister's birthday earlier in the month, this month, so we went and saw Ponyo in theaters, which it's cute. It's like Totoro for me. Like, it's a cute movie, but it's not something that I go out of my way to be like, oh yeah, I want to go watch Ponyo. But that was already 3 movies in just a few weeks. So like we gotta chill out on the watching the movies. But man, I want to see Romulus so bad. I love the Alien movies, and I heard that Alien Romulus was inspired a lot by Alien Isolation, which I played years ago, and that's one of my favorite games. It's so good. Like, I genuinely love that game. It is so scary and like just it's so good. Yeah, dude, Seeking Joy with Deadpool, I couldn't stop laughing. It's like every 10 minutes I was actually laughing out loud. And a lot of comedies do not do that for me. I'm very picky with my comedies, but that one, I couldn't stop. Just couldn't stop laughing. I will. I definitely will. I bet you money though, we're probably gonna wait until it's like on like Blu-ray or DVD or whatever, because I'm trying to stay away from the streaming services unless it's absolutely necessary. At least paying for them, you know, because I have some family members that have like Hulu and Disney Plus and like all this other junk that we don't pay for. So we get that for free, which is nice. But man, what was I gonna say? I like my movies, my physical media movies, putting in the disc, you know, and I don't need a 4K version of anything. Just give me a steel book, you know, steel case, you know, the fun, you know, gimmicky bullshit. I like that stuff. Give me that, and that's all I really need. I don't need anything else. But with TV shows, it's harder because they come out on these streaming services. So if you don't have the streaming service, you're not going to watch the show. So it's, you know, it's hard. But yeah, that's just how it is. Rio was asking me every time you okay, man? Oh, are you playing Isolation or something? Alien Isolation, I mean. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. What's it doing? I need white. I need white. Okay, I think we got all of the stuff there. Oh, when you were laughing too much. Oh, got it. I mean, it's that funny. It genuinely is. When we saw Deadpool and Wolverine, Sickinger was dying of laughter, and I had to keep asking if he was okay. Yeah, like it's. Just, I went with my fiance, and we both were just like guffawing. Like it was just. Oh, there were so many moments when we like out like loud. Like there have been a lot of comedies that I just kind of do the nose like, or like a, you know, kind of stuff like that. Like, oh, that was funny. But with Deadpool, I was probably like Sickinger, where I was just like a little kid just giggling to himself. Because that movie was so funny. It was a really funny movie. Let's see. Let's do some yellow. Oh, whoops. Get some yellow in here for his eyes. I'm thinking we have a glowing pen. I'm gonna try and use that for his eye. I may make it like a red, so his eye is like doing that like anime eye glow thingy. When and where is the wedding? It should be where I live, and we're shooting for September like 18th, 19th, that time. We don't really have like a set date exactly, but we're just looking for, you know, we're still in the planning phases, if that makes sense. So I think did I do a new layer for this? I think I did. Yeah, I'm still in the same area. We should do some. Actually, I should just kind of extend this out. And then we can do orange. Go back to yellow. Alatray's been streaming a lot. That's good. Streaming's fun. I always miss it when I've been away for too long. I'm like, I gotta get back to streaming. I love streaming. What's she been streaming? She been drawing or doing anything like that? Oops. Too much. She plays scary games and RPGs. Oh, what was the last RPG she played? She played JRPGs or just like RPGs? I feel like that's kind of your guys' thing. You're really big into those JRPGs, like Tales and stuff like that. Baldur's Gate, hell yeah! Dark Alliance, I don't know that one. Baldur's Gate 3, dude, that's like, God, that's got to be one of my favorite games of all time. I love that game. My fiance and I play it all the time. We're in the beginning of the third act. Like, we haven't confronted Gortesh yet, so we're still in that area, so no spoilers, por favor. Not the new one? Oh, it's an old one. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. That's one word. Got it. Interesting. Never heard of that one. I only thought there was 3 games. Because I have the first 2. I have the first 2 on PC. They came out as like a little bundle. Or not a bundle. It was like free for Amazon Prime stuff, like Twitch Prime stuff. But I love the third one. Baldur's Gate 3. So fucking good. Such a fun game. Oops. I had only heard you say Baldur's Gate. I thought you were saying the new one. What do you mean? The new one is Baldur's Gate 3, and is there a game called Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance? Because I just learned about Baldur's Gate when Baldur's Gate 3 came out last year. So I don't know of any others besides the first 3. If there was another one. Maybe I need to go a little lighter here. Maybe go white as well, maybe? I don't know. Oh, Dark Alliance was a PS2 game. Oh, okay, so I was right. It was Baldur's Gate 3, I imagine, or the original Baldur's Gate. And then Dark Alliance. That sounds familiar. I swear to God, I've heard of Dark Alliance before. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we gotta go red. And then I gotta do the glowing pen. Where that's at. There we go. Should be this. I don't know why it's not. I gotta edit this. I don't know how to edit the import, export, pen, delete, new brush, copy brush, delete brush. Whoa! Oh, I can move them around. That's fun. Cause like on the phone, I can change. I can edit this. Oh, maybe. Hold on. How to do that? I'll just do this. Advanced. Yes. Yes. We've done it. So we need to. Yeah, there we go. Do that. Rotation, the randomness. Scale percentage. I don't know what that is. this. The shape. Change that to this maybe? Nope. This maybe? Nope. What did I have it on? It's not all of the... There we go. This? Okay. Soft. Just gotta mess around with this. Rotation dynamics. Off. Don't want that. It's because it's like too big. Light pressure. Because like I can get this like orange layer to be a little bit more pronounced. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Can't remember how I did that. Was it this? No. This? Nope. That? Definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not that one. Definitely. Dang, how the hell did I do this? I genuinely don't... I mean, I could just do it on my phone. I could check it out on my phone. Come on, you big dumb idiot. You big dummy. All right. Go here. Go to the phone. We'll go to... Let's see. All the way down. All the way down. Glow. Here. Advanced. Pressure. Hold on, I gotta change the color of it. Orange. Let me go to the pen. So it's in glow. What's the stamp? Or the nib. I think we need to go to the nib. The nib looks like almost like a hexagon. Maybe it's not supposed to look like that, but it almost looks like a hexagon. This looks like a shark tooth. Is it that? Oh. Maybe it's just this. Oh. Nib down the randomness. The even stamp. Let's see. Stamp spacing is like down here for some reason. There we go. That's the, you know what? That's the look that I was looking for. The roundness is like all the way up. Let's go to pressure. Oops. Size with heavy pressure, I have like down a lot. So I have this at 6 actually. Way down here for some. Oh well, that's like the size. Like we're good. This is at 2.3. Okay. Low with heavy pressure. Low with light pressure. Randomness. I'm pretty sure I have the randomness as the same. Oh no, I don't. 12. 3. Low randomness is at 11.5. This is the same. Okay, that should be good, I think. I think that should be alright. I think we'll be alright there. Now I just gotta get out of here.
Scroll up just a bit. Add a new layer on top so we don't fuck up the other one.
There's 11 Baldur's Gate games? What? Are you serious? That's crazy. Maybe we do need to do red. Like a dark orange or something. Oh, there we go. That's what we want. the full concentrated power of the sun. So then when you zoom out, oh, he's mad. Oh, he's fucking mad. What do you mean it's a D&D thing? You mean like Baldur's Gate, just like the tabletop game? Yay? Nay? Cause like, what was I was gonna say something. Oh no, I lost it. Oh man, I was gonna say something about Baldur's Gate. I mean, I've played. It's a place in D&D. Yeah, I know it's a place in D&D. I mean, you playing Baldur's Gate 3, they use dice. They have the exact same creatures as D&D. They have the same races as D&D. They have the same classes as D&D. Like everything. It's a module for a campaign. Yeah, there's another one that's Vecna. They have another one that's like we're playing it right now. What the hell is it called? It's called Salt Marsh is another one. So there's Baldur's Gate, Salt Marsh. There's some campaign about Vecna. I can't remember what that one's called. Pretty sure there's one about Tiamat, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. I don't know. Can't remember. I like just got into D&D last year, like fully got into like campaigns and stuff like that. I've already finished one campaign and now we're starting another one. Well, we've already started it. We've been doing this for a while. But yeah, we're doing a Salt Marsh one right now. But yeah, super fun. I love it. I love D&D.
If I could play D&D every day, I would. But it's not easy.
Knew I had another one up here. God, I have another one over here. I need a soft eraser. Oh Lord, no! Don't do that! Alright. This guy. Oh, God! He's massive. Bring him down. Bring him down a little bit. We don't need him too big. Okay, so now we need to go back. No.
You little bugger.
It's my glow.
I need my glow. It's the only thing I need in life is glow.
There. Oh, hell yeah, that looks so much better. Salt Marsh is fun. You can play it on tabletop and video game. Yeah, Baldur's Gate? Yeah, I know. I am well aware. glow is insane. That's cool. I like that. I like the way that looks. Cool. Woo! Alright, where are the other things that I need? I need... Not that. Go to the very top. Click on this. Yes. Oh, God. Alright, we need this, and we need... well, we need to zoom out just a little bit. So then I can color pick the yellow. Go to get that yellow. Oh, man. My eye's all itchy. I got, like, junk in it. Getting all the junk in my goddamn eye. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Junie B. Jones. Put it on the one with the teeth. Why not? Save some layers. Save the layers. You don't save the layers, you're gonna burn. You're gonna burn the layers. Ooh. Anyway. Good times, good times. No alcohol required. Is it the same yellow? Okay, it is the same yellow. I don't know why. I was going crazy. Thought it wasn't the same yellow. Boop. Had a brain fart. Damn, that was crazy. my brain shut off for like 4 seconds there. No! Stop it! Dang, we're almost done. We got like an hour left. We're doing pretty good on time. Back to yellow. Fix that angle. Oh, have you seen the Terrifier movies? They are so good. Now the second All Hallows Eve was not that great. Did not really like that one all that much. But the first one, All Hallows Eve, where Art the Mime came from, very good. It's a little goofy, it's a little cheesy, but I liked it. And then Terrifier, that was good. And then Terrifier 2, I think, was even better than that. So there's a new one coming out in December, I believe.
So if you guys are interested, you guys should go check those out. They're pretty good. Pretty good movie. If you like horror movies, that is. If you don't like horror movies, probably don't watch that because they're really gross. They're very rated R. But yeah, if you're into that sort of thing, then go for it. You know, I'm not gonna tell you no. But yeah, they're pretty fun. I like them. Am I on the same? I'm on the right one. You guys excited for Halloween? I love Halloween. It's freaking bats. I love Halloween. That old meme. It's the same kid that says I like beef, right? Pretty sure. I smell like beef. I smell like beef. Oops. Oh, I'll fix that later. Do you guys do any kind of parties or dress up or anything, or is it just like cozy time with your wife, just chilling, watching spooky movies and stuff, eating candy? Maybe dress up. No in real life friends or parties. Aside from Ingrid, by the way. Yeah. You guys are good buddies. Good buddies. Well, that's fun. Sounds like fun. Yeah, we used to do Halloween parties, but it just, I mean, you know how America is right now. There's too much stuff you got to pay for. And it just gets expensive. And the last time we had a party, my little sister, she was young at the time. Excuse me. She just turned 20 this year. So like we had alcohol and everything, and we didn't offer it to anybody, of course. But my mom was like, "Oh, if there's alcohol there, I don't want my little girls being there." And I'm like, they were fine. They were just chilling out in the corner. One of her friends was like, "Hey, can we have alcohol?" And I was like, "No." And then they left shortly after because that's what they were looking for. So, but yeah, I was just like, it's too much. Not enough people came. It didn't seem like anybody was really having a good time. And I love hosting. I really do. I really like hosting. And when it seems like people aren't having a good time, I'm not having a good time, and I get frustrated. I'm like, well, maybe it's just not worth it to do Halloween parties. And then we were like, okay, well, we'll go out with a group of friends, like to bars or something. And then that got boring. And we were just like, all right, well, maybe it's just not worth doing stuff on Halloween. You know, maybe that's just how it's going to be, which I'm okay with. I think that's okay. I got to fix this. I don't like this. I'm going to go to Blake. There we go. I don't know why. I just don't like the way this looks. God damn, it's so big. Why? Try it again. Oh no, I forgot. Whoops. I gotta go here, and then I go here. There. It was just spaced weird here. It just didn't look right. It looks better now. Oh yeah, see, I'm not. I don't like Thanksgiving. Not that it's like a bad holiday or anything. It's it's the same kind of food to me that we do for Christmas, and I'm like, I'd rather just have Christmas food. I don't know. It just feels so like we just were here. Why do we have to do this again, kind of thing. But I get why you'd be. I mean, it's great food. You know, it's really good food. Especially if you get the meat sweats afterwards. You know, I did that one year. I had so much turkey and so much ham and stuff like that that when I got home, I genuinely had the meat sweats. I had to like sit and hold my belly, and I was like on the couch. I was like, oh man, I think I'm actually getting the meat sweats. My fiance's like, oh my god, you're so fat. I'm like, oh no. It's so dumb. Oh man. Okay, what are we doing next? We gotta do the stripes. I forgot. Stripes. There we go. If you guys haven't seen, I am doing a playthrough with some buddies of mine on Baldur's Gate 3. It's called Dirge Dudes. We have 1 episode out right now. I gotta edit the other 3. So we have enough content for 3 episodes. But yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing me play Baldur's Gate, it's on the YouTube channel. Go check it out. Okay, we got the white, got the pen. Now I gotta think about gotta be under all this stuff, so I gotta I didn't think this through very well. Well, we can do it on this layer. That's fine. Can I? No, I can't. Ha! Damn. I have to do it on this layer. Fine. Down here. Whoa. To who? 4, 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And then we have 8 on the top of the head. Damn, now I really got to be careful because where's the first one start? Because then if I go over the glow, it's not going to show up very well. Keep the other one back here. There we go. It still looks like it, so that's good. Here. There we go. Now we're back in business. I hope we get another storm. Like storms. We've been getting some recently, but I really want another one. Just like a good, cozy thunderstorm, you know what I mean? Little thunder in the background every once in a while. Thanks! Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys liking my art style. Yeah, here are our 4 boys. Oh, see? This is why we go back and we look at shit. Because I didn't do this right. Damn. Okay. Where are we at? We're on this guy. So we'll do another layer under this guy. Because I didn't do the shines of his eyes here. Because I'm a big dummy. There. There. It's your boys. I'm going to pick streaming back up once I move my setup. Good. Good. Streaming is fun. Streaming is really nice. It keeps your brain working when, you know, it's just fun. I just love it. I really love streaming. Let's see. You know, maybe we can, I can show you another drawing that I've done. I'm trying to work on it for somebody from TikTok. Their name is Phoca, Phoca, I believe. Excuse me. But they were asking me if I could draw something for their D&D campaign. They had a mount, and it was like a basal hippogriff. So it's like a hippogriff before it evolves into what we know of a hippogriff to look like today. So I was drawing that, and first off, I should probably merge some layers here so we can finish these guys up. And then I gotta figure out how to put those in chat. I don't know, maybe we can maybe we can do that while I'm oh, I can't really. I would have to unplug my screen here to plug in my monitor. Then it would look better, because otherwise we're gonna get everything on this one and it'll look terrible. But yeah, no, we'll be fine. Can we merge up? We'll probably just have to merge down on all of them. Okay, merge down, merge down, merge down, merge down. There. Okay. So one quick look again at our disgusting little creatures. I love them. I think they're great. They look a lot better on my monitor than they do here. This screen isn't very HD, and it has this anti-glare to it as well. But on my monitor, like I need to zoom in a little bit because I can't really see when I'm looking on my monitor here. But they do look funny. I do like these guys. So to describe what each of these are, so this is just kind of normal, you know, regular, just like, hey, we're happy to be here kind of thing. And then obviously we got our sad one. Oh, he's so sad. And then this one is like our like belchy, goofy, or like disgusted one. Like we're like, gross, kind of stuff. And then obviously we have our very angry boy. He's so mad. He's got the flame eyes and everything. So yeah, hopefully those look good when they're teeny tiny. So they'll probably, they'll be like this small when I see them. I don't know. Maybe we can make them look a little better. The fact that we put in so much detail, all that jazz, maybe it's going to be a problem, but maybe they'll look better if people just like put them as one thing. But we'll see. We'll see how they look. But hopefully they look good. Maybe I'll stick them on a t-shirt. I don't know. If you're interested, KanatiGOTH logo t-shirt is now available on the Etsy shop. Just go to KanatiGOTHhub.com. Scroll all the way to the bottom. You'll see the shirt. Click on the link, and you can buy yourself a shirt if you so desire. They are available. But I think we're done with these guys right now. Got lots of room for more. I can always shrink these guys down and make them look a little smaller or whatever. But I think we're good right now. But I'm going to save this. And then we're going to open the one that I was doing. Let's see, this guy. Yeah, check this out. This is what I've been working on. I'm trying to get it like that very Dungeons and Dragons like art book style. It's very difficult to do because there's just so many details here. Hold on. Gotta put in my layer. There we go. There's just so many goddamn like details when it comes to stuff like this, you know? So kind of hard. Especially on the wings. Like I have a ruler, but it's, I don't know, man. It's just difficult to do. Besides, the line art is not going to be prominent when I'm done painting it, so we don't really have to worry about that. Actually, you know what? I should probably erase this. This is what we want to get rid of. So right now we just have the line art, but it's not going to be very prominent when the painting is done. Yeah. So Foca, if you're watching, it's a hippogriff, you big silly. It's not a griffin. Alitre is drawing a Rio avatar for my streams that I can animate. Oh, fun. So are you doing the similar thing to Seekinger, where he has his little ghost guy, and then you're gonna have like a little Rio guy? Because that'll be fun. But anyway, to describe the hippogriff, so he's got the Lopoli? Did I say that right? Lopoli? You've been here, because it usually tells me if you're new, and like I swear to God, I've definitely seen you around here before. But Lopoli, what's up? Hello, yes, drawings theme. Lope, as in rabbit, huh? Aoli as the sauce. Yes, I've been here before. It's just been a while. Where have you been? We've missed you. See, my brain was telling me like, hey, Lope has been here. Lope has been here. I'm like, yeah, I know, but I don't. It's been too long. So Lope, you gotta be here, man. It's just Lopa, bro. It's been crazy. Well, life has been crazy, I think, for everybody. Dancey dance. Well, to describe my hippogriff here, it's not mine. It's Foca's on TikTok. So basically, it's an evolved, or it's a what do you call it? It's a basil. So in scientific terms, basil is usually a primitive version, but we don't like to use primitive because it makes it seem like it's unintelligent or like badly evolved, which it's not. It's just the early version of what it is. And then derived is the advanced or the more evolved version of whatever it is we're talking about. But right now, this is a basal hippogriff. So it still has like dinosaur ancestry in it. So the front half, so like the hands are getting into that hippogriff, you know, thank you, that natural hippogriff look, and the face as well. The face I had a lot different before, but I talked to Foca and they were like, yeah, no, it's fine, keep it that way. I was like, okay, cool. You know, the feathers are, you know, obviously bird, dinosaur stuff, but the quills here were to kind of bring in stuff from ceratopsians, so something like Psittacosaurus. It starts with a P, by the way. I need to get a Psittacosaurus. I don't know why I don't have one. Psittacosaurus is this like very small, like you could definitely have it as a pet, early ceratopsian, a basal ceratopsian. There you go. And it has these big spiky cheeks, no frill, no horns on the face, just a big beak and these big spikes that come out of the cheeks. And when it was discovered, not only did we have the skin, so we still had the melanosomes in the skin, so we know what color it was, which was like a dusty brown on top and kind of a lighter brown on bottom, so it had that counter shading, and then it had these little spots of black around like the back legs and the tail and stuff like that. But speaking of tail, it also had these quill-like protrusions that came out of the base of the tail. And I swear I don't have a dinosaur that has anything that looks like that, which is kind of disappointing. I need to get another one. Here, I'll show you. This is the best way I can describe what the Psittacosaurus tail looks like. Nope, not that button. There we go. So this is not Psittacosaurus. This is a Tyrannosaurid. Starts with a B. I can't remember how to pronounce it, but it has these like moving quills. But this is what the tail of Psittacosaurus kind of looks like. It has these like weird quills that come out the back of the tail, but it's like a porcupine quill, but it's actually like some kind of basal feathering that Psittacosaurus has. And so since it's such a basal ceratopsian, some people think that something like one of my favorite ceratopsians, Styracosaurus, something like this probably had some back here on the base of the tail, just like Psittacosaurus. And something like Triceratops. Which one is this? Horridus? Yeah, I think this is Horridus. So Triceratops horridus, and any other like Porsus as well, has these like, I don't know if you can hear. Let me get a little closer for you guys. I've already made videos on this on my TikTok, but if you notice, there's these very distinct scales that come out that have like little protrusions and stuff like this. So these scales have been, or imprints rather, have been found on ceratopsian, or at least Triceratops skin, when it's died in like the mud on its side, and then that impression goes into the mud and fossilizes, which is known as a trace fossil. The paleontologists have seen that, and they see the little dot in the middle. There's a dot in the middle, so they think maybe they had a little extension. Not only did they have that extra large scale, but it had maybe some kind of spike or a quill that would come out of it as well. We don't know, but maybe that is a possibility. So you might see some paleo art where ceratopsians will have what are they called? They have little spikes and protrusions and stuff like that as well. So it just depends on the excuse me, the paleo artist, and I guess the science behind the quills and everything. But that's whoops, let me get my pen. Hey, otherwise you can't see what I'm talking about. Here we go. So these quills are the inspiration for that. And then pterosaurs, so like pteranodon, not pterodactyl. Pterodactyl's not a word we use. We don't use pterodactyl. We use pteranodon, which is what everybody, this guy, here, I actually have one. This is pteranodon, not pterodactyl. This is pteranodon. Pteranodon and other pterosaurs, which is the, like, hair on my desk. Get out of here. Which is the, like, more scientific way to say pterosaur, or to say like the group that we're talking about here, which is the group of pterosaurs, the group of theropods, which would be like Velociraptor and T-Rex. Ceratopsians are the horned dinosaurs. Ankylosaurs are the ankylosaurids, or are the, so okay, so more talk about dinosaurs. Here we go. I love talking about dinosaurs. Where are we at? No. We're doing this one. There we go. Okay, haha. So, ankylosaurs are different. They have two different kinds of ankylosaurs. So, we have ankylosaurs, which is like Ankylosaurus, and we also have nodosaurs, which I believe this is, let's see. Oh, this is Sauropelta. So, Sauropelta and Ankylosaurus. So, obviously, two very different looking dinosaurs, but they are part of the same family. They are Thyreophorans, which is like, there you are, like Stegosaurus. So all three of these guys are in the same family known as Thyreophora, but obviously they're all very different family members of each other. They have separate families, genuses, if you will. So this genus is known as Nodosaurians or Nodosaurs, and then this is Ankylosaurs. So the difference is their tails and body shapes and skulls and structures. So Ankylosaurs are a little bit more robust. They're bigger, they're tougher, and they have that club at the end of their tail. But Nodosaurs, they don't. They don't have their tail, but they're very spiky. They have these really big spikes that come out of their necks and their shoulders and stuff like that. One of the most famous is Antarctopelta? No, Borealopelta, sorry. Borealopelta looks almost identical to this. Very close. It's a little bit more robust, a little bit bigger. But it has a very similar, it's got these spikes that come out like that. But it was found upside down. So everything from like this part of the tail and up is there, but the legs are not. The legs are not there. So it was found upside down like this. They flipped it over and they found like the scales. Like the scales were fossilized. And that never happens. And so they were very confused because they couldn't tell what kind of dinosaur it was, because paleontologists, they're paying attention to the bones. They're not paying attention to like skin and stuff like that, but we got skin for it. So we were like, we can even see its eyelids. Like, what do we call this? And then obviously, more research and all that jazz, you get it. And that was Borealopelta, one of the best preserved Ankylosaur-esque dinosaurs that we've ever found. Could even tell what color it was. The Sauropelta that I showed you, it's like a dusty brown. That's what color it was. And honestly, it's a bit weird. We don't know exactly every color that dinosaurs are. So like Sauropelta, or we can guess that Sauropelta and other Nodosaurs are very similar to, I think we're just going to get into dinosaur talk. I'm totally into that. Let's do this. So Sauropelta and Antarctopelta and Borealopelta, they're all probably very similar when it comes to their families. So they probably all had a very similar color. But when it comes to colors, we're looking for cells, melanosome cells, which is what we have, like in our hair and our skin and stuff like that. These cells do fossilize, but it's super rare. It's like extremely rare to have this happen. Before I get into that, I'm going to start reading what we have in the chat because I've been into the dinosaur talk. Okay, anyway, let's see. You and the soon-to-be wife should join Alitrey and I on vacation sometime. Yeah, I mean, obviously, when we get married, we're going to be out of a lot of money. It's going to be a little expensive, but we'll save up and yeah, maybe one day. Should get a degree in paleontology, Mike? Yes. That was the first goal when I was a kid. I wanted to be a paleontologist, but as I got older and I got to about 13, and my mom, not to put shade on her, just she was trying to figure things out when it came to a kid that is genuinely obsessed with dinosaurs. She was like, oh, dinosaurs are for kids, and you're 13, you're 13, you're getting older, like, we can put that off to the side. I sold a bunch of my dinosaur toys for like a garage sale and stuff, which I'm so pissed about. Probably some of the books too, because I don't have all of my encyclopedias, which is bad. I like my old encyclopedias. I like the art and everything in there. But once I got out of high school and dropped out of college, that's when I was like, I think I can kind of do whatever I want. I'm an adult now. I like dinosaurs, so I'm going to do paleo art. So I thought paleo art would be a little bit better because I love drawing, I love dinosaurs. So mix those two together, you got yourself, what I wanted anyway. But yeah, I mean, and it takes like a decade to get your degree in paleontology, because you need a degree not only in paleontology, but you need it in zoology, you need anatomy, you need geology. So that's already 4 things that are literal degrees. You will need degrees. You need to be able to study and gain that paper that tells people, I know what I'm talking about. And I just don't have the mental capacity or the sanity to go back to school for another decade. You know, I can't do that. So I will pass it. I will just say that I am a dinosaur enthusiast. I will never say I'm an expert, but I will say I am a dinosaur enthusiast. The Dilophosaurus, the accurate one, is my favorite. So we're not talking about... Where's my Dilophosaurus? I have one. Where you at, buddy? You're hiding from me, god damn it. Where'd you go? This is not an accurate one, but I do have one. Oh, there you are. You're right here. So I have this one. This is not accurate at all. Very, very shrink wrapped. So that blue spot on his nose, that's called the antorbital fenestrae. And most, if not all, dinosaurs have that. It's just a little, even birds have it. It's just something to make their skull lighter. And obviously the sinuses go in there and everything, but very, very shrink wrapped. You can see its ribs. You can see all these little bone structures and stuff like that. Like the hips here are protruding, and that's not good. This thing looks sick, and its hands are pronated. They're not supposed to bend down like this. Pronation is bad, very bad if you're trying to do accurate dinosaurs, because it couldn't do that. So something like Machikosaurus, which I don't like the head shape of this one, but Machikosaurus, as you can see, its hands are in a clapping motion. That is what you want. You want to have a clapping motion with your dinosaur, because they cannot bend their wrists. Otherwise, they are literally breaking their wrist. But to go on your favorite dinosaur, as we will here, maybe I'm trying to get this to where you guys can see it. Okay, so you see how the crest kind of stops before the nose, and it has these little protrusions back here. So the fossil kind of has that, but in more recent times, it shows that the crest goes all the way to the end of the nose and then kind of goes up to about right here. And all of this back here is kind of extra, so it's all extra stuff back there. So it kind of looks like a fin, two fins that go up like this. And then if you were looking at it head on, kind of like that, so it does make that V shape, but it's a lot more eccentric, because this is made out of like a little bit of bone towards the base, and then it goes into like keratin. So it makes it extend more, which is kind of like Cryolophosaurus, which they're not related. Cryolophosaurus is more related to, I believe, Allosaurus. It's a little shaky there. They may be their own genus. We're not quite sure. But yes, Dilophosaurus is a very cool dinosaur. How do you remember all the names? I can barely remember what I had for breakfast. Well, the problem is I believe I have undiagnosed autism, and that attached on to dinosaurs. And so for literally 25 years, it's got to be 25 years, I've been obsessed with dinosaurs. So anytime that a new dinosaur paper comes out, I want to read it. I have multiple dinosaur books. I got a supplement for Dungeons and Dragons that has dinosaurs in it. That's a Utah raptor. That's oh shit, it's in the book. It's a pterosaur. But like, you can make dinosaur people in this, and like, oh my god, this book is great. We were just talking about dinosaurs and stuff like that. I mean, look at this art. This is all art by Mark Whitten. Look at that. Gorgeous. Spinosaurus down there. And it's all accurate. It's all accurate dinosaurs in this. I also have... Get out of here. That's not dinosaurs. Ah, here we go. This is one of the first dinosaur books that I... like scientific dinosaur books that I bought by a paleo artist. So this is called... or paleo artist, paleontologist. This is Rise and Fall of the Dinosaurs. I know it's backwards, but I have my camera this way, so it looks like I'm looking at the chat. Oh, wrong way. Here we go. It looks like I'm looking at the chat. Because usually you guys are on my monitor over here, so when I go over here to look at the chat, it actually looks like I'm looking at the chat. But yeah, this is by Steve Brasati. I think that's how you say his last name. But he did a book about his paleontological life and stuff like that. I haven't gotten very far. You know, that's where I'm at, and I bought this years ago. But I just haven't gotten around to actually like sitting down and reading it again. But it does have like, one of the most famous fossils of all time, the fighting dinosaurs. So you got Protoceratops, and Velociraptor trying to kick the shit out of each other, and then they died right next to each other while they were fighting. So fun stuff like that. What else do we got? I got The Future of Dinosaurs. This is a brand new book that I got for Christmas last year. This is The Future of Dinosaurs by Dr. David Hone. He's a very good paleontologist that has his own podcast with, oh God, what's her name? Izzy Lawrence. She is a British comedian. He's British as well. But they have a podcast called Terrible Lizards, which is what dinosaur means in Latin, I believe. But he's a paleontologist, she's a comedian, they talk about dinosaurs, and each episode is sometimes an hour, sometimes it's only about 45 minutes. Just depends on what they got going on, but I have not read this yet because I want to read the other book first, and I need to get into that. What else do I got here? I got... oh, here we go. Dinosaur Encyclopedia with my favorite dinosaur on the cover, Cryolophosaurus. But this is just Dinosaurs, the Grand Tour. And it has a lot, it like tells you the size of the dinosaurs and like, you know, different fossils. It's basically just an encyclopedia. I'm not the biggest fan of the art though. When was this? Oh, it's got some dust on it. Gross. When was this? This was like early 2000s. If I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Copyright, where you at? Yeah. So it looks like the illustrations are from Fabio Pastori. I think that's how you say that. But it was from 2013 to 2016, so they're pretty outdated when it comes to how the dinosaurs look and stuff. Not my favorite. Here's an older one. Encyclopedia of Dinosaurs and Other Prehistoric Creatures. I like this art. It's very outdated, but I do like the art that they used in this book. This is just another encyclopedia. So there's Saurolophus and Parasaurolophus and stuff like that. You know, you got your stegosaurs, your sauropods, what are these? These are, Ornitholestes, Aviemimus, Troodon, which is probably not a genus right now. Maybe I think it's coming back actually, but Troodon was only known for a tooth, so that's not very, that doesn't work very well. I have an old, God, I have all this dog hair on this shit. I just don't ever look at this stuff because most of the stuff I already know. They have a newer version of this. It's just dinosaurs, a new look at the prehistoric icons from National Geographic. So I got this at Target a long time ago, but they have a new one out right now, but it's like $15. This was $15 too, but I'm like, man, I'm not going to spend $15 on stuff that's very much the same. But one of my favorite paleo artists did art for this book. I think this is literally the same book, if I'm not... Yeah, I think this is exactly the same book. They just changed the cover at Target. Oh, wow. That's hilarious. Where are you? So we have a lot of, like, clip art on these. Okay, so this is what Spinosaurus is supposed to look like, you know? And it doesn't really match what's on the cover. They tried to do it, but not really. It's supposed to have shorter legs than this. Stuff like that. Let's see. Where are you at, buddy? Where are you at? My favorite paleo artist. One of them, anyway. Mark Whitten is one of them. But there's some art by him, but there's this whole section where it was like bird-like dinosaurs, and he has this whole chart. Hold on. I hope this is entertaining for everybody. It seems like it is for you guys. You guys are enjoying... Oh, Sinosauropteryx. Why is this in here? Oh, here we go. Okay, this is pretty good. Let's see. Okay, so this is art by Gabriel Ugueto, and if this guy looks familiar, this is actually in the Apple TV Plus show called Prehistoric Planet. Now, this is Majungasaurus, and Prehistoric Planet 2, Season 2, had Majungasaurus in it. So there's that. I have more books, but I'm going to get to your guys' chat here. Ever thought of educational dinosaur streams? Yeah, of course. I might actually do that on TikTok because my TikTok gets really good views on dinosaur stuff. People seem to like that stuff, so I was trying to only do like art and whatever, but I sprinkle that in every once in a while. But I try and get to like dinosaur papers and just thoughts on dinosaurs. And like I had a recent one where I'm drawing a Cryolophosaurus, but I want to do stuff like that. Like I want it to look very professional and detailed and stuff like that. But I couldn't think of like eye color. I didn't know how that works with birds and crocodilians and other reptiles and stuff like that. I couldn't figure that out, so I put out a video being like, how do I know about the nostrils? Like, are they just stagnant, like they just stay there like reptiles do, or do they move like crocodilians and like mammals and stuff like that, where we can flex our nostrils and stuff? Can dinosaurs do that? I don't know. So I made videos like that all the time. But yeah, Wednesdays and Thursdays, I want to try and do Wednesdays or Thursdays. I want to try and do live streams on TikTok. So if you guys don't follow me on TikTok, follow me on TikTok, and I'll try and do some dinosaur streams there. Let's see what else we got here. That's completely fair. I thought about going and getting a culinary degree, but I don't have the mental capacity to go back to school either. Yeah, sucks. I would love to, but man, it is just not for me. School is not for me. It's crazy to think these creatures actually existed. I know. And there are some people out there that are like, they didn't. Dinosaurs aren't real. This is the dumbest thing that I could ever hear from people. And it's on TikTok because all the conspiracy theorists are on TikTok. They say that, it just makes me mad. So get into it. So people will say that paleontologists will dig up the earth and place fossils, fake fossils, in the ground, and then they will go back and dig it up for money, so people will give them money to show off something that's not real, and they get paid millions of dollars. When if you look at what paleontologists actually make, they make basically as much as you or me make. They make maybe at most $50,000 to $60,000 a year. That's it. That's all they make. They really don't make, a hell of a lot of money. Most of their stuff that they, equipment and stuff like that is either donated, borrowed, on loan, all this kind of stuff, because they can't afford, because the government doesn't give a shit about dinosaurs. They would much rather say no to paleontology, and so all the paleontologists have to be, well, think about Jurassic Park, right? You remember when Alan Grant and Ellie Sattler are in the trailer with, what's his name? Oh God, it was in my head. John Hammond. And he's like, oh, I'll fully fund your dig for the next 3 years. And that's like God sent right there. Like the reason why they had the reaction that they did is that they're putting their own money into this. And yes, a lot of digs are funded by third-party stuff, donations, they get sponsors and stuff like that, because they're not getting the money that they need, which is terrible. It's awful, and it sucks, because paleontology, and not just dinosaurs. I'm more of a dinosaur guy, so like pterosaurs and reptiles and stuff like that I'm not super into. Or like the Cenozoic era, which was like the age of the megafauna, which like the woolly rhino, the mammoth, mastodon, terror birds, stuff like that. I'm just not that, I didn't gravitate towards that because it looks too much like what we have today. I can appreciate it. I can appreciate the fact that people dig that up. People dig up fossilized plants and pollen and stuff like that. And they're just like, that's my shit. And I'm like, that's cool. I can, again, appreciate that. But dinosaurs are so weird and different. They just don't look like, tell me what looks like this today. Bugs? Some bugs look like this? That's about it, right? Tell me something that looks like, move. It's caught on cords and stuff. Tell what looks like this today, right? What looks like this today? Nothing. Nothing has this fucking goofy thing on the side of its head. Nothing is this big. Compared to Parasaurolophus, we're this big. Parasaurolophus, especially Edmontosaurus, holy shit. Saurolophus, them motherfuckers are massive. They're giants. And like people don't realize, like Saurolophus and Edmontosaurus, they're very close in size with Tyrannosaurus Rex. Like nearly 40 feet long and like 15,000 pounds. They're huge. That's why I gravitate more towards dinosaurs, because they are so different than anything that we have on Earth today. Other than, dromaeosaurs, like Velociraptor, Deinonychus, Utahraptor, Austroraptor, they all very much look like birds. That's fine. But that's when evolution starts, and that's my interest in evolution and how we got from, something that looks like a giant duck with a hump on its back to actual ducks today. Like, it's just really cool stuff. Me when I throw my back out. What? Which one? Parasaurolophus? Is that you when you throw your back out, or is that what you look like? You look like a dinosaur when you throw your back out. Oh shoot! We were talking about the evolution of a hippogriff. Let me go into that real quick. If we want to go back into dinosaur talk for the next 15 or so minutes, we can go back to that. Let me head back to this though. So this evolved hippogriff. So you're probably wondering why the wings look the way they do. Well, that's because of pterosaurs. So pterosaurs, the way that their arms are, and they're related to dinosaurs, but they're not super related to dinosaurs. So pterosaur wings are super weird. Just pterosaurs in general, they just got weird anatomy. So their hands are placed just like dinosaurs. They can't bend their hand. They don't have hands technically. This is the hand. Like, and they're stuck like this. Their wrists are stuck like this. So basically, what they have your thumb, right? That's this one. This is the thumb. If you can see that. Here, let me see if I can get a different looking. Here we go. You can kind of see that a little better. So, this is the thumb. This is the pointer finger. This is the middle finger. And this is the ring finger. So it's kind of like bats. It's a little similar to bats. So bats have the same amount of fingers as we do. Their little thumb claw hangs out, and then the rest of their fingers have been stretched out, and they have a membrane in between the fingers and the body. So pterosaurs are pretty similar. So they have this big ass membrane that goes in between the ring finger and their body. And where that ends is a little weird. We don't really know for most pterosaurs, but we do have stuff like Rhamphorhynchus, which is, let me open up Google so we know what we're talking about here. Here we go. I already had it open. So here we go. So here's Rhamphorhynchus, right? So this guy right here, so obviously you can see the membrane here. Behind you guys, you can see the membrane here, but if you look, the tail has a membrane as well. And they're not pretty looking. They're not really good looking creatures. Oh, here's some by Mark Whitten. Man, you can't see it here. Can I open this in open in a new tab. Here we go. There we go. Rhamphorhynchus, little guys swimming around. So you can see they have a little tail fan out here. And they got their wings and everything, but like, we don't know, for the most part, we don't know where pterosaur, this doesn't even look like Rhamphorhynchus. Hold on. No, it is Rhamphorhynchus, my bad. I thought it was a Dimorphodon, but no, this is Rhamphorhynchus. But like, see how it like has extra stuff here. This might be from Path of Titans, honestly. But anyway, so the little fin here, we don't know if that exists. We don't know if maybe they had one that attached to the tail. we're not quite sure. The membrane here, you just got to think of like how efficient it can be to fly as an animal like this that only has your 3 fingers and then your 4th finger is like super extended. So it's a little confusing. Sometimes you just gotta figure it out. We don't know, but that's why I did it the way that I did here, was to show off that pterosaur look, that relative of dinosaurs, but it's not super related. And then the back, so we have our Rhamphorhynchus tail, not a horse tail like it should be, but something that is horse-like are the front feet of hadrosaurs, which is like Edmontosaurus and what are some other ones? Edmontosaurus, Muttaburrasaurus, Parasaurolophus, Saurolophus. Those are hadrosaurs, duck-billed dinosaurs, if you will. Which they didn't really have duck bills. They actually had like a keratinous like beak or bill that went over, and like honestly, just watch Prehistoric Planet on Apple TV if you can. Prehistoric Planet has some of the best looking dinosaurs of a documentary on the planet. It just looks great. Everything looks wonderful. So the Edmontosaurus has this big like shovel that goes over the face. The Allura Titan has the same thing. The what's another one that's in there? So they have the oh man, I can't remember what this one's called, but they have one that goes over the mouth and then it splays out with some like spikes that come out, but that's used for like digging for roots and stuff like that. So they use that as kind of like a shovel or a trowel that like digs out some of the plants and roots and stuff like that. You don't really get to see that. They actually get attacked by a massive pterosaur called Hatzegopteryx, and that's known as a Asdarchid. So there's a few different Asdarchids, which are just giant pterosaurs. Heads about 6 feet long, 10 feet long, and they're about as tall as a giraffe when they're standing on the ground. They're huge, massive things. We would be on their food menu. We would get gobbled up if they existed today. They're huge. They're like the size of fighter jets. It's ridiculous. But yeah, so I decided to use the front feet of hadrosaurs because we do have a fossilized hadrosaur foot. I believe it is Edmontosaurus. Firefox, come on, work. So let's look that up real quick so you guys have an idea of what I'm talking about here. Come on, mouse, where you at? There you are. So we'll look up, oh god, my keyboard is on the other side of this. Fossilized, whoops. Oh, I spelled fossilized wrong. Fossilized hadrosaur. Here we go. This is a great picture. Oh no, this is even better. This one. So then you can see both sides. New tab. Boom. Look at that. So, as you can see, this is the front half where the hoof starts here, and then this is the back side of it. So this is to compare, the front part of the dinosaur foot versus the back side of it. So this side and this side, back side. So as you can see, it does have a hoof that covers up the toes. There are toes in here. Like, they look like this. I mean, when they walk, they're like this, like Aladar, right? Well, technically it would be like this, because you can't see this one, because it's right here. But they do have that pinky one that hangs out here. Actually, I think that's the thumb. So it'd be more like this. So the thumb kind of sticks out, but the 3 toes sit inside here, and there's like a keratinous nail that goes over the foot, which is just bonkers. And obviously this is, we have the skin here as well. You can see how it like folds and stuff like that due to it, sitting there for a while. But this is from an Edmontosaurus dino mummy, Dakota. Look that shit up. You can see the fossilized muscles and tendons and stuff like that. So that helps us a lot when trying to find the anatomy of what the dinosaurs looked like. And like bone scarring or muscle scarring, where it shows like where the muscle sat on the bones, paleontologists can figure that out. That's why you got to know anatomy. But they can figure that out based off of the muscle scarring, where it created like a little scar, like a groove where a muscle sat on top of a bone. But yeah, I mean, this is just immaculate stuff. Yeah, look at that. See, it like sat on top of the toes. See, here's a toe, and the other toe's on the other side. It's just like this is Edmontosaurus. It just such an incredible dinosaur. Yeah. See how it has like that big shovel on its face? Look at this. You can see the individual scales here. Like, and then this is what it would look like. It would have just this big hoof on the foot. Just, it's amazing. And this is why I love paleontology so much. This is why I like dinosaurs so much, because there's always something new to learn. Like, look how big he was. Like, what is this? I've been in front of an Edmontosaurus skeleton in Denver, Colorado, and they're massive. They're huge. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's crazy. Like an evil duck. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, it's just, oh, it's so fun. It's so fun. I don't know if I have a favorite hadrosaur. Just because I don't know. The hadrosaurs are just kind of boring to me. They're not super cool. They all kind of look the same, except for obviously Parasaurolophus has a goofy ass head. But yeah, I don't know. I love paleontology. I love it so much. So cool. Anyway, let's get the hell out of here. Hey, go away. There we go. But that's what this is supposed to be. It's supposed to be the front hoof of what's it called? Why is he at his booty? So he can get pooped on. Come on, man. You got to get pooped on. But this is a reference to that. That's what this is supposed to be. The back legs are supposed to represent optimal dinosaur observation point. The ODOP, you know. But yeah, so I tried to like kind of integrate different, just different stuff. So we got regular feathers like you'd see on a dinosaur. You got these kind of, what are they called? They're called pycnofibers. It's what pterosaurs have. So it's like really, really early feathers, but not quite feathers. And I heard that there was a new study that maybe they actually did have feathers, pterosaurs, that's what they were. But as far as I know, they're called pycnofibers, and they're just like a little different than feathers. Gave it a, an eagle face, because, that's kind of what they look like. They look like eagles, yeah? Because like hippogriffs look like eagles, and then griffins look like hawks, right? Is that, or is it just doesn't matter? I don't think it matters. I think they both look like eagles. But yeah, this part sucked. Trying to figure out where the wing placement would be, I hated that, because the arm needs a shoulder blade, right? So does this just come out of the shoulder blade? Is it on the other side of the shoulder blade? Do they have two shoulder blades? I don't know, but I tried to figure it out, so I think it looks good. But yeah, so this is all going to be scaly out here, and then obviously we have our feathers and quills and pycnofibers and our pterosaur-like wings, which there was a while back, like 2019-ish, I think. Paleontologists thought that maybe the wings of pterosaurs should have been rounded off at the edges, and they thought that was a little bit easier, aerodynamically, it was better. But, excuse me, in recent times, it seems that the pointy wing is not too far off of what they probably already had. I mean, we already looked at a fossil of Rhamphorhynchus, and you saw that the membrane looked very closely, or it looked very much like this. So, I don't know, guess it depends. But I believe that is all that we're going to be doing today. We'll go back to this part. And I'll say hello. But yeah, so that's all that we have for today. If you enjoyed, and you're not following me on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, whatever, of course, Lopa, of course, every Sunday. I'm gonna do a few announcements, like we did at the beginning. If you want one of these shirts, I drew this myself. Drew it on my phone. This is the KanatiGOTH logo t-shirt. Wow, that looks a lot better. So if you want one of these shirts, right? It's got the website on the back, KanatiGOTHhub.com. Go to KanatiGOTHhub.com. Scroll all the way down. You should find the Etsy shop there. You should find the shirt design there. And you just click on the link. It'll take you straight to the t-shirt. Had fun, bud. It was good chatting with you. And I'll check out those shirts. All right, sweet. Thank you. They are made to order, so I don't have like a backstock on anything, so it may take a little bit, about 10 days or so to get to you. But yeah, they're about $25. You know, sure, there's going to be some like shipping costs and stuff like that. But yeah, $25 for the shirt. We do have stickers as well. They're not like, I mean, I can show you what they look like. I mean, they're the same thing. There you go. That's the sticker. Yeah, it's one of these things that I need to put into the shop. I don't have that in the shop yet, so I'm talking a lot. I gotta get some water in there. But anyway, yeah, if you guys are interested in any art, I have art prints there too. If you want to commission, you just gotta email me at KanatiGOTH@gmail.com. I'll try and see if we can set something up. You know, I draw. I do a lot of stuff. We're trying to get ready for October Scare, so it's kind of why I changed the background here. We're getting ready for October Scare, getting spooky, getting scary. The start date for October Scare is September 29th, Sunday, September 29th, and for the game that I'm playing, as far as I know, if we do it every Sunday in October, we should be good to finish it by the end of October. So hopefully we won't be doing any of that. We end it in like 2 sessions like we did with Scorn last year. And we're like, oh shit, well, what are we gonna play now? Because I don't have a backup right now, because I don't think we're gonna need one. But if we end up going a little later, like if we need a little extra time, I will go that extra time. We'll keep October Scare going. So, excuse me. So then we can finish that game. Because I hate leaving stuff unfinished. Don't like it. I do drawings all the time, but when it comes to stuff like that, I don't like, you know, keeping stuff unfinished. Don't like it. So, again, look out for that. We're gonna have something special for when September starts. There's going to be a little special announcement there when September starts. So you'll have a month to have, well, technically that'll give you 2 months to get a little something I'm going to put in the shop. A little something. But yeah, so check out KanatiGOTHhub.com. I try and update it every Tuesday or so. I do blogs on there. I got my art on there. I'm kind of categorizing my art. So I have my logos. I have my dinosaur art. I got a Discord. If you want to join the Discord, we have, you know, some Destiny section. I don't really play Destiny all that much anymore, but it's there if you guys want to, you know, be there on the Discord. We got a Warframe area that I'm trying to work on. We got, you know, like I said, dinosaur stuff. We got your paleo art. If you want to post your paleo art there, it doesn't matter if it looks like stick figures or whatever. Just tell us what it is, and we'll be like, yeah, good job, and we'll help you out there. We got just all sorts of fun stuff on the website. So head over there, take a look around, and just have some fun. That's all we're here for. We're here for some fun, just chilling out. But yeah, I think that's it. Like I said, go here. All of my stuff is here. Everything is here. Social media, email, everything is here. So if you want to get in contact with me, head to the website. If you want art, head to the website. If you want to just chill out, hang out on Discord, head to the website. It's all there. So thank you guys, and we will see you next Sunday, I believe. Let me check my schedule just to make sure I don't have anything going on next Sunday. Is it August? Yeah, so next Sunday I will be going to a pirate, what's it called? A pirate like Renaissance fair, basically. So I may not be able to stream that Sunday, so maybe we can try and do something Saturday or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Just keep an eye on the social media. I'll try and update you guys on everything. But yeah, and then we have a whole new month. So we're gonna have to toss in some suggestions. Go to KanatiGOTHhub.com. I got a whole section for the stream. So if you want to suggest stuff to stream, go for it. I mean, I got Baldur's Gate, I got Warframe, I got Jurassic World Evolution 2. I have the Amber Isle demo. I got Prehistoric Kingdom, New World, Helldivers 2, Once Human. We can do another Doodle stream. I got all sorts of fun stuff that we can do. So we can do just this. We can just talk if you want to. Doesn't matter. Anything you guys want, you let me know. Put it in that Discord chat. Yeah, see you hopefully maybe next Sunday. Bye, guys. Oh my God, I'm trying to mute my mic.